We live, Charlemagne. We live. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy. No, I was kidding. um, yeah, I think we're good. Let me see. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that boy. Yo, man, I'm so happy I'm streaming, man. I'm start streaming a little bit more often. Um, now that I'm finished, uh I just finished a short film. Proud about that. Just finished a feature. Well, I'm not finished, but I just like finished like one like the fourth draft of a feature rewrite, which I definitely feel good about this one. This one is a little bit better than the last one I wrote. Um, it's called Culture Boy, and if anybody out there um, wants to read it, I'll be more than happy to send you like an email or whatever, uh, and see what you think about it. Uh, I already had two people read it. I was a little bit iffy. uh, um, uh, they didn't say it was bad. It was like um, they was mostly talking about like the transitions and stuff like that. So which is my brother, and shout out to Marshall. Marshall read it, and they just say some stuff they like, some stuff they didn't like, which is respectable. But for me, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed writing that, and I put it I put it in ChatGPT, and it said that it's gonna cost $5 million to make. I got a little scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, damn, $5 million. Jesus, I don't know how I'm gonna come up with that money. And then I asked ChatGPT, would it be a good film if it was 10,000? And they basically said it's fucking impossible. It's like impossible to make a film for $10,000. That film. Now, I do have prison scenes. I don't know why I made it, but I do have studio scenes, different locations as far as like houses and apartments. But I feel like with ChatGPT, you can, I mean, not ChatGPT, with Airbnb and shit like that, like I can definitely, shit, I can ask my boy Larice, like, go in, we can shoot some stuff down in New Jersey, shit. you know, I pay him a handsome fee. But I really want to get that. I really want to do that film. I really want to do that film. I feel like that film is special. It's very I like it. Me personally, I'm really into experimental like experimentation in any type of art. Um some of my favorite art as far as like music is like Kanye, Kendrick, Def Grips, uh Prince, you know, you know, uh, would you say Michael? I think I would say Michael. I like. I don't know if Michael experimented. I guess for his time. I guess I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get people upset, so I'm just gonna put him in there because he's Michael Jackson. But yeah, I just like Oh, Proto Martyrs too. They're really good. They make like a post modern, like modern rock type of vibe. Um, who else I like? Who else I listen to? Oh, The Weeknd. The Weeknd is really good. Um, I've been actually taking it back, man. I've been listening. On my way home, I was listening to The Dream. Uh, um, she rocking that thing like that song is so amazing. But yeah, I just like experimental um experimental films. Um, so this film right here just seems so bold, like I think I can try to do something with this. I don't think it has to be expensive, to be honest with you. I feel like if I really lock in and really, try to figure out how to make this film, I think I could do it. It's gonna cost some money and it's gonna cost some favors and it's gonna cost a lot. It's gonna cost me a lot, but I feel like for it to be $5 million, I think that's like over there. Because I showed it another film that I did and it said it's gonna take $100,000, and the film I just did recently that cost me 1,000. I think that was like $1,000, but that was because like food, transportation, like I had everything else, so and so that's what I've been up to, and also um I put it on the channel like one of my like vernal I call it like vernals where like I just like tell about my experience of how the film went, and with that film I think I liked it. I really like it. um Shout out to Marshall. He's been getting a lot of feedback, like really good feedback. um people really love his performance, and I loved his performance. I think he did a really good job. That's why I picked him, because I was like, he's perfect for this role. And uh yeah. um and it took me a while. It took me a while to really edit that film. Like it came down to the wire. Like Friday, I told myself Friday I'm gonna be done with this, and I wind up finding the like the score, like a little score for the film, and it worked out. It worked out really good. Um, so so I've been doing that. I just finished uh I just finished something for Bilal. Let me see. I ain't gonna put it over there, but basically like I found some AI um clips of like ridiculously rich, luxurious like models, and made it seem like so like Bilal basically he's like an online quote unquote virtual security guard, and he basically monitors like rich houses, like rich, like wealthy places. It looked fake as fuck. That's why I liked it. So um, that's going to be like in the first pilot episode of Bilal, where I go into like kind of like what happened to the channel and stuff like that, and and like missing my dad, and just finding the urge to get back into streaming like I'm doing now, but as Bilal, obviously. And it's that series, like that first season, is really good. I think it's really good. I think it's gonna catch on eventually. But yeah, I just been working, man. I just been working. I've been working every day, every day. Like literally, like when I get home, I work. I still work, writing, whatever. Today I actually have like a goodie. So I have scripts that obviously cost a gajillion dollars to make. So I was thinking like scripts that I feel like is like impossible to make. I was thinking like, why don't I just um well, not scripts but script ideas um that that eventually I would love to make if I get the money. Um I was thinking about like having writing sessions. Well, fuck it, I just write it on streaming with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Which with y'all, whoever comes into the community, whoever you know want to just enjoy some good jazz music and reacting to things while we write. Um, I think it would be fun. I think it'd be a fun journey. Like I can literally be on screen as live writing and eventually finishing a script on stream. Like that would be fun. I think that would be really fun. Um, um, Eventually I'm gonna have like a Discord where people can come in and talk and about their scripts and about their whatever. And yeah, so this first script I worked on it a few, like I have like this like I used to write in like notes, like little notepads and stuff like that. And I don't know what made me think about this film. Oh, I know what made me think about this film because I was going through something with my father, and and I was really mad at him. You know, he did something that was extremely like disappointing, and I made this like I had this idea about this deadbeat dad who basically gets into debt, like an unknown like reason why he gets into this debt. Well, you'll find out in the at the end, obviously, but he gets into this debt with this like online. It's like a weird online loan app, and when um, when the debt is old and they can't pay it, and note I say they, basically, the father gets kidnapped and put into this machine where um, time is um, time is basically like depleting. Like he's going through time extremely fast. Like hence the name "Living Off Borrowed Time." Um, look, if y'all don't know MF Doom, MF Doom has a song called "Accordion," and I think the first lyrics is "Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster." So that's what's happening to him. Like he's going through time. So I say every few hours is like 10 to 20 years, and I just thought it was so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I just thought like it's kind of like a topic on deadbeat dads, to be honest with you, like a dad who wasn't there, and so he's going through time and basically missing out, like really missing out, not only with his son, like he's missing out on life in general, and he's watching people die, he's watching people, until like his fate, his fate is basically inevitable. I don't want to spoil everything, but like I was thinking, like, man, that would be such a dope film. It's like sci-fi. It's like a hood sci-fi movie. You know, and I think I like man. I think we should write it. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start. I had notes and stuff like that, but they're in my storage, unfortunately. So I have to I have to go basically on like memory. Because I forgot the name, I forgot the and whatever. And even if that is, we can just start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if I named him my father. I'm not sure. Um, okay, we're gonna start here. We're gonna ask ChatGPT for some names. Let me see. I wanted to watch this.
Last night I finished Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the latest completion in my GTA franchise marathon. The whole playthrough will be up later today or maybe tonight. It's an extremely long one, so it takes a while. But my experience with GTA San Andreas can be summed up with a single expression. Yeah, just a huge smile. This is the best Grand Theft Auto I've played so far in the marathon. Coming into this, my favorite was GTA 4, but now, after finishing San Andreas, I'm kind of doubtful if 4 is going to be able to hold its place on the throne here. And
Listen, GTA 4 is me personally. As far as the GTA series, it's San Andreas and it's GTA 4. GTA 4 is so underrated. I don't know why it is. And then like I just finished the walkthrough with Hollow because Hollow just did a walkthrough of Ballad of Gay Tony and what's the other one? I forgot the other one. Uh, damn. What's the other one with the bikers? I forgot. But that one is like crazy. Like that was like the first time. Like I know people play GTA 5. Like GTA 5 is the most overrated one, right? At this point, and like because of the three main characters in the story, whatever, right? But GTA 4 started it all. To be honest with you, it started the online. Um, it started. What was that? Whatever. It started online. It started fucking um the cross paths, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it started all that shit. But yeah, so I'm kind of with Charlie on this one, definitely. I think a lot of people like San Andreas, but I think a lot of people also like GTA 5 over San Andreas, and I think it's because of the modern thing. But I do feel like it's a tad bit overrated. Like I don't think the story wasn't that good. I feel like if they're gonna have that story, at least kind of like implement the same San Andreas. Like if you're gonna put if it's San Andreas, like at least implement that San Andreas. We go to you go to San Ferrero, you go to Los Ventura. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that would have been cool. Um. Anyway,
my heart. This was a masterpiece. Even by today's standards, this game is still extraordinary. Everything in it is top tier. The story is the best so far. I love
I'm just looking
every
at
character in
ChatGPT
this
just
game.
implementing
Shout
like
out to the Truth, my favorite character in the game, followed pretty closely by Catalina, who is a returning character from GTA 3,
Catalina,
and I think
baby.
she really showcases how good Rockstar was getting. They were in their fucking flow state. They were in their bag going turbo mode. They were tweaking their craft, finely tuning it, and you can see the evolution through a character like Catalina. In 3, she was pretty uninteresting. 3 didn't have the best story. That's something I talked about in my review of it. The narrative was very flat. The characters weren't very compelling, or that wasn't like the focus. That's not where they put like all of their attention there and all of their neurons. They were too busy pioneering and innovating with the gameplay in GTA 3. But now that they got the formula down, they've got the foundation, they were able to build and create an incredible narrative to complement this world, a world that they made bigger than ever. The map in San Andreas is bigger than any of the other games by a large magnitude. And Catalina comes back from GTA 3. Well, she didn't come back. They didn't bring her back from the dead or anything with a fucking necromancer. But this is
Oh, you know what? For living off borrowed time, I think the first scene was this like a what do you call it? Fuck. What are we doing here, Cutter? I'm forgetting every fucking thing, like every term. Block party. So I was thinking of having like, I was thinking there's like this big block party on my old block actually in on Howard. I was thinking about like I wanted to do like a block party, and um I forgot. I gotta put the I gotta get the name real quick.
before GTA 3, so we have Catalina and Claude. Claude, of course, continues to just aura farm as a silent guy, which is cool. I think that was a good idea to not just have him be yappy. But Catalina, she becomes a pretty integral character to the story. So CJ meets Catalina. We go on all kinds of adventures together. We rob places. She's unhinged. She's a
Catalina,
maniac.
baby.
She's in love with us, but she's also like kind of off her gourd too. I say kind of, but like fully off her gourd. And she is just so well written in like the psychopath wacky way that it becomes
You're
very
not a
endearing
real
and charming.
man.
So like when you guys break up, she calls you periodically just to be like talking about how much she loves having sex with Claude. It's like, oh, did I butt dial you? Sorry, I was too busy getting plowed, railed by Claude's 45-inch python. Sorry, I know you're jealous. Bye bye. That kind of thing. Like it's just the game is so good with its humor now. They found their footing here. They found what works, and they are crushing it with the comedy. And every character in here is just so entertaining to watch. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but even still, it does deliver like a strong
bear
narrative
shit in
that
the
you can get
woods.
invested in with these characters that you do actually care about. CJ, I think, is an extraordinary protagonist. CJ is incredible. He gets like a really good voice performance, by the way, but he also gets so much to do and so many different things and emotions to showcase. He goes through so much shit, and it is just a non-stop thrilling adventure. So, really, I actually think maybe the best part of San Andreas is its story. The main missions were incredible. So, GTA 3, for example, one of my big complaints was every mission was, well, like, drive over here, pick up this, piece of pizza, bring it back, pick up this person, bring it back, just all driving. Vice City then came along and started to flesh out a little bit more variety there. So now you get to do like, a bank robbery. You get to go over here, kill some guys. You get to do like a bunch of different things, like a few different parts. And it's a lot of like gunplay and a lot of combat and a lot of like different things to do besides just drive. Well, San Andreas comes in here and blows the titties wide open here, just right off of the chest. Because now there's a lot of driving, there's a lot of flying, there's a lot of boat combat, there's a lot of like even wacky Mario Kart-esque chase scenes going around. So many different vehicles, so many different planes, so many different guns, so many different missions where you're killing people, not killing people, protecting people, blowing shit up, destroying a crack factory. The amount of variety in the missions is jaw-dropping. And some of them are incredibly cinematic, too. My favorite probably being reuniting the families. That kind of came out of nowhere for me. I wasn't expecting that level of fucking cinema. So in that mission, you have, like, the cops that are chasing you, and there's some scripted moments where, like, one of the cops is jumping from a motorcycle on top of your car, like, dangling from your car and shit like that. Then you're getting, in this game of chicken with a helicopter. Eventually you crash through a billboard. It is so good. Again, even by today's standards. And the fact that they were able to do all of this back then on the PS2, it's unthinkable. I don't know how they were able to do this. It's a huge map, a massive map with so much content, so much meat on its bones. And there's so much like high production value cinema in its missions. It's just, this is the complete package. And when this came out when I was a kid, I know I never beat it now. Like, no, there's no doubt in my mind I never beat this, because I would 1000% have remembered a lot of these later missions and the crazy shit that was unfolding there. So I maybe didn't even get
that mission when you go to GTA is so innovative, bro. Like, like, like that. Like San Andreas for me and No Mercy, WWF No Mercy. Cause when I was playing No Mercy, I was learning things on the go. Like you can go backstage and shit. Like that was crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, man. It's just unforgivable. Unforgettable.
Halfway through the game is what I'm thinking. And now that I've gone through and played it from start to finish, this is a really hard GTA to beat, man. It is so good. And there's still so much content that I didn't even do in it. But like even having the stats like going to the gym and working out, getting muscle, losing fat through like doing cardio or like swimming, learning new hand-to-hand combat through like the gym senseis, eating to manage your hunger and shit. There are so many mechanics here. Like it is so deep. It is so rich with content. I cannot glaze this game enough. I am full gushing grannies on San Andreas now. The only like two complaints I have about the game. One, Zero's missions. Zero's a fun character, but his missions really do blow ass. Everyone was talking about how hard they were. I wouldn't in the definitive. I played the definitive edition. Definitive edition. In there, I don't think they were that hard, like challenging. They were just extremely tedious and boring. They are the only missions in the game that I found myself really bored by, like a slog. They genuinely do suck major ass. And the other complaint I have is the final mission requirement. Like, I'm fine with necessitating players to engage more with mechanics before completing the game to access it for the final mission. But the ask is to basically conquer 20 territories in the gang war minigame. And the gang war minigame is fun, but it's the same thing every time. You go to a spot on your map that is controlled by a rival gang. You kill 3 members. You provoke the gang war, and then you kill
I
3
need
waves
some
and
black
control
man
it, and then they
names.
can come back and try and take it from you
Okay.
when you're not there.
So we
Like it's
got
a
Marcus
fine, fun
Ellis,
minigame, but it
Andre
is the
Booker,
same thing every
Darius
time.
King,
And to access
Jamal
the final
Brooks,
mission, you need to
Devon
control
Carter,
35%
Malcolm
of all the
Hayes,
territories, which comes out to about 20 territories you have to hold. And
Reggie Monroe. That's a good one. Anthony Ant Dawson. That shit racist as hell. Leon Graves, Darnell Reed, Chris Givens, Kareem Wallace, Ronnie Harper, Zaire Johnson, Nasir Coleman, Malik Bryant. I should put Malik in there. I should put Malik. Zion Cooper, Elijah Harris, let me see. Anyway,
that is just boring. That is just tedious for the sake of being slow and tedious. Like I would have rather like you control maybe like 5, 6 territories, and then you have to do something else with some of the other side content instead of just all being on gang wars and holding these territories. That was a slog, and I do think it was actually worse than some of the asset missions in Vice City, which is something someone made a mention of. Do I prefer the asset missions or this? I actually do prefer some of the asset missions from Vice City, which I thought were a slog there. This was kind of mind numbing. I did not like that requirement. I would have rather it be like engaging with a bunch of different side things as opposed to just one gang wars over and over and over again farming it. So
Cole,
that's
you
like the only
sure,
like
man?
really big
Oh, you
complaint
the
I have.
rider? You
Everything
sure,
else
man?
is just sunshine and rainbows though with San Andreas.
You
The
can't
combat
stop
is the
me.
most refined so far. The
I don't
combat
give a
feels
fuck.
really
Fuck the
good.
whole
You
world.
have a ton of ways of engaging in the combat and fighting against the bad guys and doing your business, doing your deeds. You have so much versatility to the gameplay. And like it's hard to even like describe everything this game offers because there's so fucking much and all of it is really really good. Now another question I was asked quite a bit is do I prefer the music in here or Vice City? And the music in both games is fantastic. Boner jams out the wazoo in both. But I will say I preferred Vice City soundtrack. that's just kind of my jam. Like, I really love the
He
70s and
bugging the fuck
80s
out.
music.
He white
So
though. I
that being
don't,
the bulk of what
I
you
don't
get in
expect
Vice
nothing less.
City really hit for me. And there's a lot of really good tracks in here, no doubt. A lot of like really good, finger wiggling tunes. But on the whole, I'd probably say the soundtrack in Vice City was a little more
You're
my speed.
racist. That's why.
Not that that's even like a complaint or anything to even, harp on. Just thought I'd make a mention since someone in chat asked me last night. But yeah, I love everything about San Andreas. I really think that this is a home run. And like I said, it's going to be really hard for GTA 4 to hold its place as the number one GTA game to me. But we'll see if it can pull it off. Next is Vice City Stories, then Chinatown Wars, then I'll
That
do
shit is
Advance. I'm
hard.
gonna
That's
do
why I
GTA
learned that.
Advanced
That's
a
why I
little
learned
bit. I'm
that
not gonna
song
finish
from
that one because it
JJ.
doesn't look very good. No real point there, but I just want to experience it still. Then we hit 4 and 5. So right now, San Andreas is the
Wait, what
best
you
Grand
said?
Theft Auto, and we'll see if it can pull it off. Next, harp on. Just thought I'd make a mention since someone in chat asked me last night. But yeah, I love everything about San Andreas. I really think that this is a home run. And like I said, it's going to be really hard for GTA 4 to hold its place as the number one GTA game to me. But we'll see if it can pull it off. Next is Vice City Stories, then Chinatown Wars, then I'll do Advance. I'm going to do GTA Advanced a little bit. I'm not going to finish that one because it doesn't look very good. No real point there, but I just want to experience it still. Then we hit 4 and 5. So right now, San Andreas is the best Grand Theft Auto, and we'll see if it continues to be that way as we finish the marathon. That's about it. See ya.
That's about it. See ya. Right. Oh, damn. On a town in zero, help me. I can show you what it's like. On a town in zero, you wanna help me. What the hell? Okay, Solomon Briggs, Idris Vaughn, Cassius Boone. Nah, he's in his. He is in his late 40s. Maurice. I wanted should his son be a junior. Troy Bennett. I actually like that. Or Troy Mitchell. I actually like that. Who was like a famous? Who was a famous person who had, who was a famous person who people named their child the most in the 80s? Damn, Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan. Christopher, Matthew, Jennifer. Michael Mitchell is nice. Michael Mitchell, and then his son should be Troy Mitchell. I think I should just do Michael Mitchell. What about this? See, I use ChatGPT. ChatGPT the right way. Michael still, wow, Michael still So I'm gonna use Troy Mitchell for the dad. I'm gonna use Troy Mitchell for the dad and Michael Mitchell for the son. Seems like I can put that in ChatGPT. Son at the time. So the first scene is 2003 and the son is I say 6 years old. About 6 years old. So born like 97. Oh, no, I'm retarded. Born like 99. Let's say 98, 99. He's not really a deadbeat. He's not really a deadbeat. I won't really call him a deadbeat, but he's mostly like well, yeah, he's a deadbeat. You don't got no job. Okay, so let's start. No, external. Street. I like this jazz shit. This shit is fire. I usually don't listen to shit. I usually don't listen to music. Sometimes I just I like Howard Avenue because it's like an island. So you got like a little island in the middle of the road, and then it's like a one-way road. It's one way on the other. You know, it's one way on one side, one way on the other. So there's cars going down, there's cars coming up. Like that was my favorite thing about living on Howard. Show you actually. Let's see. So I can show y'all. So this is basically Howard Avenue. Basically right here. And see how the sand strip, so cars that go down here and there's a car that go up. Yeah, so I think this would be a nice little. Oh, look at the garden. Let me see. Yeah, this used to be the garden of this dude on the block. Hope he's still alive. That's crazy. My block, bro. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy, bro. Right here. That's why I lived for about I think 7 to 10 years old. For 3 years. Fire escape, everything. I think my mother's room is right there. It's crazy because it looks so. Anyway, I want to use this. So, kids riding their bikes up and down the street. Elders of the block is laughing, eating, having a good time. Kids playing Skelly. We used to play Skelly right here. We used to have the Skelly court right here. Right here, bro. Is it here or here? What? Probably right here. Yo, bro. We used to get the garbage can. It'd be, well, blue garbage cans we used to put over here and play around the world. My friend Tariq at the time, we used to take like handballs, like when we was finished with them, we used to roof them. And around the corner here, my father, I don't know, for some reason he picked this area. Like he'd come and call my name. Like I hear him every time. Come running downstairs. That's the good old days, man. That's the good old days. Smoke their beers, smoke their cigarettes. Kids play as they talk amongst themselves. See, that place didn't have a lobby. We had a courtyard. I had a lobby in the other place where I used to live at in Brownsville. It was another it was a bigger building where I lived with my grandmother, or Mother Gaston. Block parties happen on Howard Avenue in Brownsville, Brooklyn. Kids are riding their bikes up and down the street. Elders of the block is laughing, eating, having a good time. Kids playing skelly on the sidewalk as the grown people will smoke it. Grown people smoking their cigarettes. Watching the kids play as they talk amongst themselves by the courtyard. 3 hours of smooth noir jazz for the late night vibes, deep improvisation. Are you enjoying, niggas? Yeah, I kind of was thinking that too. Looking around, all of it was happening in a slow frame. Troy Mitchell's coming out the courtyard into the open space where the physics taking place, looking around all the Yeah, I was thinking, the girl. I think I'm gonna name her. I think I'm gonna name her. I think I'm gonna name her Deborah. That's an older name. Yeah, that's too old. I do want to name her Deborah though. I like Umra too. I like Umra. It's happening in slow motion. A little foreshadow, you know. How can I introduce this kid? She's a cool woman. Like I made her like extremely understandable, you know. Like she's like really, really down to earth. And yeah, I made her really down to earth. Cause I don't know, I just felt that energy. Like I felt like she's one of those like she's a woman that just understands circumstance and knows that he wants to be in his life. He's just like too immature. And she says that, you know, when she sees him, like she's like, he's too immature. Like Troy is Troy at this time, he just don't. I kind of made him seem like he just like scared to grow up. Like he knows his kid, but you just don't. Like he can't afford to you know take care of him. You know what I'm saying? need some Hispanic names though. I should use Chubby. I should use Chubby. Charles here. Shit. It's a cool name. Kalila. Kalila? Serafina. Yeah, Serafina. Serafina. Serafina Jackson. I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here. I kind of like it. So we're gonna end it here. So right now, a part of the story, we got the names of the characters: Troy Mitchell, Michael Mitchell, and Serafina Jackson. And basically, I'm gonna leave off with they're still at the block party. Michael now coming into picture with his bike. He's riding away or whatever. I think the next time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a conversation between Serafina and Mitchell and Michael. And Troy, and they're gonna discuss some parenting issues that Serafina is having with Troy. Basically being a broke ass nigga. But she's gonna do it in a very calm, not manic way. She's not gonna stick it to him. She's just gonna make him feel bad. And then I think after that is where the magic happens. Like the open the credits, open the scene, and then we're gonna basically put him into that world where he's basically in the world where he's living off borrowed time, and the world that he know it is done. And he's I was thinking every 2 or 3 hours, 5 years. That's what I was thinking, but I figured it out, as we go along. But this was fun. I'm definitely gonna be we're gonna finish this whole script on live stream. So thank you for watching, and you have a good rest of your night.